Alright guys, what is up? So I just got to the spot where I'm gonna fish. As you can see in the intro of my video, it's 25 degrees out. I'm surprised the pond isn't frozen because how cold it is. So I got limited access to this pond because there are no golfers in the area because it's closed and I can just walk wherever I want. So I'm gonna hit this spots I never hit before in this pond. There's a green over there I can hit and these cattails I like to hit. So the baits I'll be using today would be a jerk bait and the Senko and a shaky head on a Senko again. But the first Senko on my finesse rod is cut in half because these bass tend to be pretty small, but the jerk bait should work also because it's small too in finesse. But hopefully get a big in and hopefully we can stay warm. It's really cold outside. Alright guys, let's catch some big fish. Oh my god, it's so cold out here. 25 degrees outside bass fishing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna show you guys that I can catch bass in this cold weather. Should have brought gloves because my hands are freezing. Ooh, that was a bad idea not bringing gloves. Okay, let's get around this. Whoa. Alright guys, I'm just gonna grab this little finesse rod with this little half-cut Senko on. Go to my right, see if these bass are still laying there. I usually lay on these banks, but since it got really cold out, I don't know how they will react, but it's worth a shot. Let's get these cattails out of my way. I wish cattails would die so I could get away from them. So I cast it out there. Let's see if anything will bite. Did I just have a bite? I think it's gonna be a lot harder challenge today to get these fish. Water's it's almost about, it's like there's ice. You can see a little bit of ice to my, I don't know if you can see it with the GoPro, but there is ice. Just a little spots. So it's beginning to freeze. Hopefully if it freezes I can go out here and ice fish, but who knows. But I'm gonna have to fish this very slow because I think very slow because these bass are gonna be lethargic because it's really cold out today. So you're gonna have to keep fishing slow. And when you think you're like fishing slow, even fish slower because the only thing you're gonna get is a reaction strike. So hopefully we get some. See if there's any fish out here. This is where I'd normally come. I just left my stuff to the right, but the sun's beating down on us. Hopefully it gets these fish active and warm. At least it's not windy as it was like the last 2 days. Come on. There's one. Got one, guys. Come on, buddy. Just a little guy. Cold water bass. Oh my, that's a decent size too for this pond. First fish of the day. 25 degrees outside. And got a good looking one. There we go. I mean, it's not that big, but it's like, to me, it's big enough. Way bigger than the ones I usually catch in here, so that's a good start of the day. Caught him top right in the mouth with the little Senko. So here you go. Here's a last look at him. Let's go, bud. So you can go back to your family. There you go. Alright guys, one fish down. Pretty good. Again, 28 degrees outside. Again, to all the people that say you can't catch fish in the wintertime, it's too cold, get out there, grab your rod and reels and go fish. There's one. That one was out pretty deep, so it looks like they are out there deeper. That might be because the bait fish went out deeper because it's so cold out. I usually catch them on the bank, but today that was I caught that one right in the middle, so I'm gonna throw it out there again in the middle and see if they're still laying there. That actually one or this pond was probably one of the bigger ones I caught out of here. So I think if we keep throwing in that spot where the sun's shining down, we'll get more. Hopefully there's a school of them out there. I was just like dragging that across the middle, and I just kind of felt something pulling on it just a little bit. I honestly could barely like feel it because it was such a lethargic bite. He just kind of like nibbling at it, and I hooked him. So you're not going to feel the bite that hard because it's so cold. All right, so I switched spots. Never fished a spot before. See if there's anything over here. This little pool. My hands are so cold, I can't even feel them.